Good morning to all. Myself, Avil Soumya, working as an assistant professor in Department of Information Technology in SNS College of Technology. Here we are going to discuss a topic on server types within IAAS Solution. So, server types within IAAS Solution. That is basically an understanding our cloud infrastructure option. So, basically, it navigates the landscape of cloud infrastructure and discover which server type aligns with our business objectives. So what is IAAS? A quick recap. So let's see in a quick recap on-demand resources, shared responsibility and scalable solutions. So these are the IAAS for process. So IAAS in the sense it is an infrastructure as a service which delivers compute, storage and network resources through the cloud instantly. So shared responsibility in the sense it manages OS, middleware and applications while providers handle the physical infrastructure. So scalable solution in the sense it enables flexible, scalable IT operations by owning the hardware. So these are the three core server types in IaaS. First one is physical server, which dedicate the hardware allocated exclusively to one customer with complete isolation. The second one is dedicated virtual servers in which it assigns to customer running on physical server that may host other VMs. Third one is shared virtual server. That is the virtual server shared among multiple customers on the same physical hardware for cost efficiency. So the next one is physical servers. The physical server sense it is a power of dedicated hardware. So exclusive access, maximum performance and real world examples. So these are the three processes here we are going to share. So entire physical server reserved for our use for non-sharing with another customers. So maximum performance in the sense it ideal for workloads who are demanding the peak performance, enhance the security and strict compliance requirement. So the next one is real world example like financial institutions running sensitive transaction system on dedicated server for regulatory compliance. Next one is dedicated virtual server. That is a virtual machine with isolation. Here there are the three types, which is isolated environment. Here virtual server run on physical host. And the next one is perfect balance. Here the optimal balance between cost efficiency and administrative control over our infrastructure. The last one is scalable solution, which is an e-commerce platform. Here, it's scaling with dedicated VMs during peak shopping seasons and traffic spikes. Here, the comparison of server types, which is performance, control, and cost. So here we can see the server type, that is physical server, dedicated virtual VM, and shared virtual VM. Here are the performance, control, cost, and use case example. The first physical server has highest performance, full hardware control, and highest cost. For example, compliance heavy and high security. So the dedicated virtual machine, the performance is high, the OS level control is high, the cost is moderate, and the production apps scalable routes. So the last one is shared virtual machines, which is a variable. The variable performance control is limited and cost is lowest. So the next one is real world IaaS providers and their server offerings. So the first one is Amazon Web Service, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform. Here, the first one is Amazon Web Service. Here, the easy to offers dedicated host and shared virtual machines with extensive configurations. And Microsoft Azure, here the VMs with options for dedicated host and flexible scaling capabilities. And the last one is Google Cloud Platform. Here, it compute the engine with sole tenant nodes and shared VMs for the requirements. So why choosing the right server type matters? Here, there are four types, which is the performance optimization, security and compliance, scalability advantage, and budget management. In performance optimization, it optimizes the latency sensitive application that may require physical or dedicated VMs. So security and compliance lessons dedicate the hardware that meet the strict regulatory requirements and enhance the data protection. So scalability advantage in the sense it enables the rapid scaling without lengthening the hardware procurement process. The last one is budget management, that is it shared the VMs offer entry-level access to cloud infrastructure. Finally, conclude this by using an example like tailor your IAS server choose to your business needs. This is an activity. Firstly, we have to understand the strategy, that is comprehending the physical, dedicated virtual and shared virtual servers empowers smarter cloud infrastructure decisions. So the next one is perfect alignment. That is, it match the server type to workload demands, security requirements, and budget considerations from optimal results. So the last one is ultimate flexibility. That is, IaaS flexibility enables you to optimize the infrastructure for both performance and cost. Thank you.